Hello, Legion, this is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more of The Long Dark in our Luminance Fugue, Wintermute, Season 2, Season 1, Episode 2, that thing, series, story mode. Yeah. So, having talked to you guys in the comments in the week or so, I think, since the last episode of this aired, I told you I'd bring it back faster this time. I have decided that what I'm going to do, the consensus seems to be hanging out near the dam when you're waiting for the Aurora is going to delay the Aurora. Which makes sense because I did immediately beeline for the dam thinking the Aurora would show up, and I have been trying to make it happen here. Now, I still think that the Aurora should be scripted. I don't think the game should make the player wait for it. It's kind of silly. That's just my opinion. That's not necessarily a suggestion to Hinterland that I would like jump on the forums and be like, hey, change this like I have with some things and been more proactive about. This is just kind of a gameplay quirk that annoys me. But what I'm going to do, I had the journal pulled up and then I promptly closed it again. We are going to go to Forlorn Muskeg. And we're going to go to Jeremiah's hideout. If the forge blueprints are near it, then maybe I'll go there too. I'm not going to do the supply caches, really, unless I happen to stumble near one. Like, we're going to beeline for the forge, or for Jeremiah's hideout to do that quest. And the purpose of doing that is, one, just to pass some time and maybe give the game a chance to correct whatever's going on. And two, to take us back out towards the Mystery Lake campsite, the office. And we may even have to do some fishing before we get to Forlorn Muskeg because I am out of food. Utterly and completely. Actually, I don't think I'm completely out of food. Actually, yeah, I'm completely out of food. Fishing time! Also, we don't have that many bullets, so I'll have to be careful. But yeah, we're going to do that. I'm sitting down to record 4 episodes right now. As you were watching this, I believe this episode is scheduled to come out on, was it Friday, I think? I can't remember when I scheduled it now. I've already got my my plans made for how I want this to fall into the 3 p.m. slot. But right now, it's the day before Thanksgiving. Morning. Early morning, actually. And I'll be leaving to go see my folks in a few hours. It's a 4-hour drive. Used to be a 2-hour drive where I used to live, but now it's 4 hours. Kind of makes me sad, but... Anyway, I am sitting down for 4 at the moment, and we are going to, as I said, go to Forlorn Muskeg and see how this thing goes. It is, of course, dawn, because we just waited through multiple nights at the Forlorn Muskeg, trying to figure out why things weren't happening. Hang on, I'm just checking my burden. What am I carrying? Oh, yeah, that's right. I've still got this wool thing. Probably need to get rid of that. I've been carrying that for a while, haven't I? All right, I'm going to go straight down the train tracks. Don't even care. There might be a wolf or two. If so, I might just kill him. Because story mode, you can eat wolf meat as long as you want. It won't give you intestinal parasites. I think the fog is pulling back, unless that's just me moving through the fog. Hi, wolf. How's it going? I see ya. Hang on. Let's see if we can get a better vantage point on him.
I could eat anything right now.
Yeah, well, you're about to get food. Give me a second here. Let's see if we can get up on a, no, that's way too steep. Never mind. Just want to get to slightly higher ground. This isn't the best idea. Okay, no, he's walking away. Good. I might be able to get around him. Like I said, I'd rather fish for food. If I can get past this wolf, then I'll do it. He's crossing the tracks. It's a little bit tough to have depth perception right now and tell where he's going. Actually, hold that thought. Have the light on in my recording space. Just turned it off. Doesn't really change depth perception on a flat 2D screen, but you know what I mean. It makes you... Helps with atmosphere. Less visual distraction. I'm going to pick up a few sticks on the way. If the game will let me. There we go. Again, need food. ASAP. Could kill this wolf for meat. But I'm going to try to go the fishing route instead. So I might stop briefly at the camp office just to fish, and then we're going to keep going to Jeremiah's hideout. Another option is we could just go to Jeremiah's hideout. We just go straight there. Hunger is not the end of the world, and we have water. So yeah, actually, I think that's what I'll do. I'm just going to keep moving. We're going to go all the way across the zone. We're not that cold. Weather's not terrible at the moment. So yeah, I'm just going to keep moving this direction. And I appreciate, by the way, if it wasn't clear in my initial commentary, several of you commented with thoughts on what was going on. And I appreciate the empathy as well. I think I made it pretty clear in the past several episodes that I get frustrated with myself when I get frustrated in a Let's Play. I mean, obviously, you know, you watch these and you want to see the person's authentic personality, so I know to a certain degree you would get bored if I was more robotic or just so emotionally controlled that I never showed any frustration. But at the same time, when I start to get really bent out of shape, I think sometimes it can be unbecoming. I think that's just a good attitude for anyone to have. And so when I'm recording, I appreciate people being understanding with those moments, even though the vast majority of folks always are understanding and say things like, you know, we're not going to blame you for something that's in the game, and etc. I don't take it for granted. I appreciate it very much. So thank you to all of you who commented and kind of empathized and helped me figure out what to do next. Because now I feel like I'm sitting down for these 4 episodes I'm recording, and I have a bit of a sense of direction, purpose. And a lot of times that comes from me playing The Long Dark, but this time it came from you guys. So thank you, Legion. I appreciate it. Immensely. Immensely. So, a few more sticks. How many do I have? Oh, I've already got 12. Never mind, I'm good. I'm good. I will stop back by the camp office also. I mean, like I said, I'm going to keep going, but I want to just see if I have any meat left here. I feel like there was some meat in one of my playthroughs, and I can't recall if it was this one or Against All Odds. Again, that's why I'm not playing them concurrently anymore, because it confuses me. And by the way, there is still a channel look-ahead coming. Technically, I'm one entire look-ahead behind now, but that's because part of me has decided to do look-aheads a little bit less frequently now. I used to do them every month. I started doing them every 2 months. I'm going to do them quarterly now. And I have some news, especially that will apply to Long Dark fans. Hello, dear. I'm tempted to kill you. I should kill that deer. I really should, just to get some food. Hang on. Hold that thought. The only thing that'll frustrate me is if this deer doesn't drop immediately and then runs off and I don't have food as a consequence. Yes, I'm getting very close to this deer. For that reason. Okay, Will. Well, we're going to take care of that. Let's see, how big of a deer we just get? 18 pounds? Not the best. But tell you what, we're right next to the camp office, so let's go ahead and just harvest the whole damn thing. Seems like the weather cleared just now.
Not sure I can carry much more.
Cleared a little bit, not a lot. I'm going to step over here and get this this wood. It'd be good for cooking the meat. And getting some water, too. Losing a little bit of condition due to being hungry. And I'm also giving off one hell of a scent, so I need to be careful. Cedar limb. There's actually 2 limbs, so I'm going to get both of them. I'm going to be really thirsty by the time all's said and done, but it's okay. Alright, so yeah, I am going to cook this meat really quickly just so that I have that food. That kind of solves the starvation problem.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Intention was to go straight to the Forlorn Muskeg, but when the deer presented itself so plainly and was already broadside toward me, I was like, well, do I skip this opportunity? I think not. Yeah, there is still some meat here as well. Excellent. So I'll chow down on
Find some water.
this to get started. So this is the cooked venison I had near the door. Let's go ahead and drink this. We'll have to get more water in a second, but for now this venison will tide me over. So now I'm definitely good on food. Probably don't even need to stop anywhere, truth be told. Alright, this one I'm probably not going to eat everything of it. Yep, still got 1/3 of a pound left. Excellent. Let's go ahead and cook this, and then we're going to keep moving towards Forlorn Muskeg. We'll leave all the meat right by the camp office, because we'll be swinging back by here when we leave. Oh yeah, that's right, I have a ton of stuff here. Oh, man. Alright, lantern fuel. I'll pick that up. I've got that tinder plug. Those tinder plugs, rather. Okay, potbelly stove. Cedar firewood. not going to use the magnifying lens, but I will use wood matches. I have some accelerant. Not going to worry about it. We've got a pretty good chance of starting a fire using just what we've got right now. So let's get going. Got a decent amount of meat to cook, and we get some water. It'd be funny if an aurora started while we were here. I am going to do Jeremiah's hideout, though, because I just feel like that quest, that one quest, I did get curious in between recording sessions. I was like, well, story-wise, I want to know, personally. I want to see what happens there. So, going to stick to my guns that I was talking about previously, where I'm not going to do all of the quests as a rule, but we are going to go for that one. And if, incidentally, any others are kind of in the area, then we'll see. All right, let's get this done. Now, this is going to pass a good amount of the day as we do this, but it's all right. I think I'll keep some wood on me so that I can have a fire on the road if I need it. Yeah, this is going to pass a good amount of time. I think there were 3 or 4 more pieces that needed. Nope, 2 more. Okay. And I do need some water, so we're gonna need to put one. We're gonna need to put 1 more piece of firewood on this fire to keep it going. But that's fine. Firewood's heavy anyway. Let's go ahead and go for 0.6 gallons. It's gonna be heavy, but I will live. I might even leave some stuff at the camp office and swing back by and grab it. Make my journey to Forlorn Muskeg a little bit lighter. Okay. Perfect. So, let's go ahead and eat the... Where's the 3rd pound one? There it is. Let's eat that for sure. Get rid of it. And then drink some of this water. Lose some of the weight. And we'll put the rest of this venison out in the snow. And we've got a little bit of daylight left, but not a lot. Not a lot at all. Oh, I picked up the rest of the venison. Okay, so noted. And I'm still pretty encumbered, so before I go anywhere, let me take a look at what is weighing me down. It's mainly the water, but... yeah, water and the cedar firewood. Got a fresh deer hide on me. I can go ahead and drop that, I suppose. Did I leave any hides over here? Already searched that. There's some fresh guts. I can use those to make some fishing line if I need to. But right now I'm going to avoid it because that deer came in a great time. So let's drop that. Let's drop the metal as well, because that weight can add up a good bit. Okay, where am I carrying the most? Clothing-wise, I am carrying a good bit extra. Let's get this new fleece cowl harvested. That'll give us some cloth, too. And I'll also see if I can repair anything really quickly. Be kind of funny if an aurora started up while we were here. I think I said that already, but it would be extra funny. Let's all just agree. It would be amusing. I would be rolling my eyes a lot. Antiseptic. See, antiseptic is so freaking heavy. I'm going to drop that too. I'll put it in the medicine cabinet, but I don't want to carry that with me. I've got some Old Man's Beard wound dressing, so that's all I really need. And I have some reishi tea as well. Come on now. There we go. Okay. Anything else? That's a particularly bad category. It's always good to look up here and see where you're carrying the most. Yeah, I'm carrying a lot here, actually. I can get rid of a flare. A couple of sewing kits, too, to tell you the truth. Would be good. So let me step over here. Yeah, that lantern fuel that I picked up is pretty, pretty heavy. And I do have some fishing tackle on me, which is nice. Alright, so let's put the lantern fuel back down, just so that I can be unencumbered as I go here. Let's put the lantern fuel on top of the stove. What could possibly go wrong? So, I'm going to have a little fun. I'm going to keep going. It's about to get dark. I don't care. We're going to the Forlorn Muskeg. Oh, wow. I'm glad I made this decision. It's actually quite pretty right now. There's our new lookout. Skies are really clear. Not a lot of fog at all. Sunset setting in. No pun intended. And the muskeg is just ahead. I'm going to step right in the middle of the track so I can look down and see any wolves from afar. Nope. Won't see any yet, but I'm going to keep my eyes peeled, particularly to the right, but also maybe to the left. They can be slinking around in the trees over there. But we're not playing on Stalker difficulty, so there are fewer wolves. I'm playing the Long Dark. My sense of permanent caution is not really an option when I'm recording. So anyway, I was saying with the deer before I killed it that I'm going to have a little bit of news for Long Dark fans. I'm not going to make the announcement prematurely, but it just has to do with time slots and kind of games that go in each time slot and when I play certain games and stuff like that. No games are really going away at all, so don't worry when I say that there'll be news for fans. There's nothing really changing in the grand scheme of how much content I'm putting out. But it will apply particularly to this game, because this game's always been a little bit of an odd duck on the channel. I play a lot of strategy, I play some survival. We'll talk about it more when it's time to record that look ahead. I've got some time slotted, I think, next weekend to finally record it. And I'm going to start doing those quarterly. And not really on a set month, but, you know, kind of when I'm in a new quarter and I feel like, okay, well, this time frame is a good open slot for me to get it done. That's when I'll do it. Because being too tightly scheduled with something like a look ahead, which takes a good amount of time to do, it's a good amount of vocal editing. It's a more polished, edited video than my typical stuff. Takes a while. Anyway, enough with the meta commentary. Let's play the Long Dark. Yeah, slowly getting darker. Also getting kind of tired. So I'm hoping for similarly clear weather when we get to the muskeg so we can beeline straight to shelter. Tempted to get those rosehip buds, but I'll leave them. Cedar firewood, that's nice. Good to know that's still there. I think we left that there, or can't quite recall, but... Forlorn Muskeg region. Jeremiah's hideout. Now, we came in, I think, on this side, right? I'm pretty sure... Yeah, the family homestead's over there. Yeah, we're over here. So Jeremiah's hideout's back behind the shortwave tower. That's kind of annoying. I wasn't expecting it to be back there. But, okay. We'll make our way around the right side of the zone. Hopefully the weather will be kind to us. I'm going to try and beeline straight there. It is, per the side quest, it's a hidden bunker. So once we get there, we should actually have shelter. Hopefully. And yes, you know exactly what I'm thinking right now. You who watch my Long Dark content regularly. Do I even have to say it? Do I even have to say it? I don't think I do.
colder soon.
That's quite an astute observation there, Mark. / Will. Actually, a good amount of cattail stalks out here. Oh, I said it. I said the words. Not my intention. Because we left all of our meat back by the camp office, and this will just keep us topped off. And then we'll have a bunch of food for when we leave. Watch an aurora start, like, seriously, the second night falls. That would be funny. I mean, we've seen some truly beautiful aurora here in Forlorn Muskeg, in both this series, I think, and Against All Odds. But certainly, I believe, in this one, I think it was. Now I can't recall. But yeah, we've seen some really, really nice aurora. Alright, I'm going to make my way around the back of the zone. Let's look at the journal one more time. So yeah, we're kind of back here right now. And I need to keep moving because I need to have sight of the tower. So that I can kind of guide myself using it. I'm not going to go too crazy looking for you-know-what right here. I found plenty just now. Yeah, I see some over there. But I'm not going to worry about them. The ones that I grabbed should be enough to hold me over. Especially if the weather's good to me. Which can be a big if. We're playing the Long Dark. But right now, knock on wood. Don't have any wood near me, but somebody knock on wood for me. All of you knock on wood for me. Alright, there's the shortwave tower. I can see it. Right now, weather's actually been pretty good. More birds flying. They really need to fix that. Birds just flying straight into the landscape. They need to have their flight paths modified to where they, you know, climb. I feel like that should be relatively high on the to-do list as far as immersion bolstering mechanics. Hi, dear. Ignore me. I'm not going to shoot you. Shot your buddy, though. Sorry about that. Well, actually, no, I'm not sorry. It's pretty yummy, honestly. Maybe it's just because I was really hungry, but tasted pretty good. Not going to kill you. You do your thing. I'll kill you on the way back. I'm just kidding. No, I won't. Let's, keep heading. Alright, there's the shortwave tower. Again, I'm going to glance at this. Alright. So it looks like there's... The game is trying to tell me there's a relatively large boulder behind the shortwave tower, and then Jeremiah's hideout is kind of behind that. So, not quite sure where it's going to be, but... What's this? Is that an orange soda laying in the snow? Of all the things. I'm going to drink it. Right now. That might be the most random find I have ever experienced in the Long Dark in any gameplay mode. A random orange soda. That's going to be the name of this episode. Random. I'm writing it down right now. Orange. That's my headphone. That's my headset hitting the microphone because you know my head is turned because I'm looking at the list of episodes and writing down. I'm going to leave that sound in too. But yeah, random orange soda. Okay. That's funny. Alright, trying to get to high ground because we're losing a little bit of visibility here. Oh, that's a wolf. Is he coming towards me? Yeah, he is. Hey, buddy. How's it going? How's life? How are the kids? How's your family? What am I saying? He's not a magpie, he's a wolf. He wants to eat my face. Let's see if we can get away from him, though. I can break line of sight in these trees. Maybe go over this slope here. Looks promising. Yep, we did break line of sight. He buggered off. Awesome! Alright, so we are going to go around this slope here, because I feel like we're getting pretty close to Signal Hill, and possibly to the bunker. Hey, what are you circling? What's up there? And can I get up there? I'm not kidding, that was the most random find I have ever experienced in the long dark. That orange soda. Just laying in the snow in the middle of Forlorn Muskeg. What the actual hell? I think I might be able to get up there. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, this... Usually, if you can see this kind of grass on a slope, it's climbable. No, it's not. Oh, wait, hang on, hang on. It might be. Let's see if I can Skyrim up here. Because there's the radio tower. Come on, let me Skyrim up there. You know you want to let me? Come on. Alright, well. At least we know that whatever it's circling is something we can get to, because otherwise it wouldn't be by the... Well, it's by the radio tower. We can get to the radio tower. That's the logic I'm trying to convey. Visually speaking, we can see that the crows are next to the radio tower. Ergo, we can infer that we can actually reach... Sometimes my commentary, like, the Captain Obvious nature of some of my statements, and maybe it's true of most Let's Plays, I don't know. Or maybe it's just me. I feel like I can't go through here. Yep, I remember this. I've gotten stuck there. Maybe in this series. But yeah, sometimes you comment on something in a Let's Play, and you hear yourself, and you're just like, really, dude? Which viewer is going to need you to explain that? Goodness. Okay. So now we're pretty close. Well, we're actually not pretty close. We're going up to the signal. We're going up to the tower, but not necessarily to Jeremiah's hideout. So we're going to have to still look around for it a bit. Thank God we've got some moonlight with which to do that. Oh, hello. Wasn't expecting that. Let's go ahead and take these. And we're also 27 minutes into this episode, so I will go ahead and cut this episode here. In the next one, we are going to continue our search for this bunker and continue our perpetual wait for an aurora. Hi, Wolf. Hold that thought. Puncture. Bastard. Heard the footsteps at the last second. Should have known that was going to happen. Alright, well, let me head up here. Make sure I didn't get hurt. Did I get hurt? Nope, didn't get hurt. He actually buggered out pretty quickly, so I think I managed to stab him right away, even though I took my sweet time clicking that button. Yeah, I'm going to cut this one here. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at 6 p.m. No, 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I will see you next time. After I pick up this decent cotton scarf, and worn driving gloves, and decent baseball cap. Okay, bye.